Good afternoon. Welcome to part 3 of the accessory series. I've got a new rack for the back. Well, it's actually a second rack, so we're going to have 2 racks. How about that? I'll show you what we got. So here we've got a Givi rack. I got this second hand on Facebook Marketplace. I bloody hate Facebook, but it must admit it's useful for making contacts and getting hold of stuff like this. One of the fellas on the C90 forum. So these are about 100 quid, I think. And I've also got a classic Craven top box. I've had that for years. It's been on 3 or 4 different bikes. It's spare at the moment, but it won't be spare for much longer. So let's get these fitted. So that's the rack installed. That was easy enough. It doesn't come with any sort of plate for the top, but that's okay because I'm just going to put a top box straight on there. I might put some rubber washers on there just as an anti-vibration thing. Yeah, we'll see what it looks like when the top box is on. What do you reckon? Not a great look. Very practical. My big kit bag will fit in there nicely. And of course the pillion seat can go back on. And that'll be a nice backrest for the passenger. What can we put in that gap? Oh, I know. This is something I made for the C90. Spare fuel carrier. 2 litre bottle. Put that on there. That'll fill that gap nicely. So that's my 2 litre fuel bottle. Nicely installed. Always handy to have spare fuel, isn't it? Especially when you've got a tiny tank like this has. And some much needed storage now. Puncture outfit, vital bit of kit, bit of rag, you know, bits and pieces. And what about the old faithful sheepskin? Bloody love this sheepskin. Look at that. Wow, looks like a dual seat. Cool. Blimey, that's perfect. Just put a bungee over that to stop it coming off. Blue bungee. Matches the bike. How about that? All tour ready. Good morning, it's the next day. Got the bike back on the bench, and today I'm going to increase my storage capacity by attempting to fit these panniers. They are called cycle panniers, nice quality. I'm not sure of the capacity, but they hold quite a bit because I've used them for cycle camping. I've got two, so I'm going to put one each side. About there. Just need to make the brackets to suit. So let's give that a go. So we've got our basic triangle frame. I need to make a bracket now to hold that onto the rack. So I've got the two frames roughed out. These two are going to be the mounting brackets that go on the rack itself. So now all I've got to do is attach that to that. It'll be, I don't know, something like that. So I have to make some L brackets. So that's the finished article, all welded up, just giving it a lick of paint. And there we have it, one set of pannier frames. Just hook it on the bottom. And it clips on, as simple as that. So I've massively increased my carrying capacity. Two panniers, I'll have a 50 litre roll bag on the back. Take that spare fuel off, obviously. Top box, and I've still got the middle rack as well. Shouldn't have any problem getting all my camping gear in there. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So we'll end the video there, I think. See you on the next one. Cheerio. Got to race them monkeys next.